Good afternoon from the KELOLAND Live Doppler Storm Center. We continue to follow the showers, isolated thunder showers, south central in the eastern and southeastern KELOLAND. These continue to move to the northeast. As temperatures are cool with mostly cloudy skies overhead, we have numbers that are in the 50s and 60s. We'll stay below average today as we continue to follow the showers and thunderstorms. More details on your forecast coming up as we begin midday in KELOLAND.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, midday in KELOLAND.
A local club is hoping to unite runners across Sioux Falls, but we know ahead. Plus, New York Governor Hochul plans to ban addictive social media content to minors in the state. Good afternoon, and thanks for having us in this midday. Rapid City authorities are currently investigating an early morning homicide. Around 3 a.m., Rapid City police were called to near the center of town for an unconscious man who was found on the sidewalk with wounds. On scene, authorities determined that found man was dead. Authorities say that information given by people nearby led investigators to a possible suspect. That suspect has been interviewed regarding the case. Rapid City police say they don't believe the incident was random and there is no indication of an ongoing threat to the community. We have new information about a 47-year-old man who died Monday afternoon in a single vehicle UTV crash in Meade County. According to reports, Aaron Sabilski was driving a UTV near Piedmont when it failed to turn and hit a fence. The UTV overturned and both the driver and passenger were ejected from the vehicle. Sabilski died from his injuries at the scene. The passenger, Nicole Barrett, was transported to a nearby hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The South Dakota Highway Patrol is investigating the crash. South Dakota Game Fish and Parks announced today that the Lake Alvin Recreation Area swimming beach is currently closed following a routine testing that showed unhealthy levels of bacteria in the water. Officials say the lake is still safe for fishing and that the concern is ingesting or submerging in the water. Testing will continue and the beach will reopen when the water again reaches appropriate levels. Now let's take a first look at your midday forecast with meteorologist Scott Munt. Man, the rain just keeps on coming, Scott.
It just doesn't want to quit, does it? We are looking at widespread rain in eastern and southeastern KELOLAND as we begin the early part of your afternoon. Things continue to travel to the east and to the northeast. Go ahead and check things out with our Huron radar. Across east central South Dakota, we have rain showers stretching from near Miller to the east, including Huron over toward Brookings. And we're following south central South Dakota, not only for the early part of the afternoon where we've had a couple of lightning strikes, but I think this evening we'll have to watch south central South Dakota for developing thunderstorms, some which may become strong to severe. I'll give you those details on Futurecast coming up here in a bit. And we have the widespread rain across southeastern South Dakota, a little heavier near Scotland toward Tyndall, just to the south of Parkston. That is moving to the northeast. 24-hour rainfall amounts, you may agree or not agree with some of these numbers, and that's fine, but we're close to a half inch in Sioux Falls. I know, I think parts of the western, southwestern side of the city closer to 2/3 of an inch, and we have about 2/3 of an inch in Yankton, about an inch and a quarter in Huron. The amounts in northeastern South Dakota not as heavy, 1/1600ths in Aberdeen, and just over 1/3 of an inch in Pierre. We'll watch for heavy rain tonight, flood watch in effect tonight into tomorrow. That covers eastern and southeastern KELOLAND due to the heavy rainfall that's expected during the overnight. Temperatures right now are in the 50s and 60s. As we do take a look at Futurecast, it continues with our showers and thunderstorms central and the eastern KELOLAND as we go through the afternoon. So highs will remain below average today, mainly in the 60s and 70s. For afternoon highs. We'll go with the rain chances tonight as temperatures fall to the 50s and 60s. Keep in mind, we may have some severe weather, strong to severe weather in south central South Dakota during the evening. That becomes more of a heavy rain threat in the eastern and southeastern KELOLAND during the overnight. And for tomorrow, scattered showers, thunderstorms, some which again may become strong to severe and contain locally heavy rainfall. Temperatures tomorrow will hit the 70s and 80s. I'll have more details on your KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast coming up.
All right, thanks, Scott. If you're looking to get into running or you're looking to run with others, One Sioux Falls Club is helping unite people across the area. Since 1998, the Sioux Falls Area Running Club has been bringing runners of all experience levels together. Today, over 200 members make up the group.
It just brings people together. It's a great way to meet people, especially like-minded people. and learn.
The club meets every Thursday evening at Good Earth State Park for group runs. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we'll hear how the club has helped one runner adjust to moving to Sioux Falls. New York Governor Kathy Hochul is expected to sign a landmark bill into law today, banning what she calls addictive social media feeds for kids under 18. Jolene Kent sat down with the governor to discuss what's driving the groundbreaking legislation.
Taking action.
For mom Bernice Tsai, the battle over social media addiction with her 16-year-old daughter has been a struggle.
It makes me mad because I see how social media is kind of using her. I know it's not healthy for her.
She's one of many parents who've spoken up in support of the Safe for Kids Act in New York. Democratic Governor Kathy Hochul says the law will make it illegal for social media companies to use, quote, addictive feeds for users under 18.
They are being held captive to powerful forces outside their own control, algorithms that are intentionally addictive, intended to pull them in and keep their attention.
That means in New York State, no suggested posts will be allowed in kids' feeds, no notifications from 12 midnight to 6 a.m. without parental consent, and new age verification tools to be set by the state attorney general. If the social media platforms do not comply, the attorney general can fine them up to $5,000 per violation and beyond.
How confident are you that New York State can keep up with the technological innovations of the most powerful, innovative companies in the world and actually enforce this law?
Our attorney general helped propose this with me. The first start is to just change the law, put the companies on notice.
NetChoice, which represents Meta and Google, among other major tech companies, says the New York law will violate the First Amendment and censor free speech online.
The Attorney General will be responsible for enforcement, and they can enforce at will. That's a decision that should be left up to parents, not government and not Silicon Valley.
Today's signing comes just days after the Surgeon General proposed that Congress create a tobacco-style warning label on social media.
Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, said while it does not agree with every aspect of these bills, it does support legislation requiring app stores to obtain parental approval to download apps. TikTok declined to comment. Jolene Kent, CBS News, New York.
The New York law is set to go into effect 180 days after the state attorney general determines the exact rules and guidelines. Los Angeles Unified School District Board recently voted to ban students from using cell phones during school hours.